work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yours, snoop yours. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop yours, snoop yours. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. It so cool. The truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. What I stem
just about set and starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ready to go now. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner inside. And the home opener is underway. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and we'll do it again. Sale ready. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Edmundo Sosa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's too low. And 1-1. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Way out front for strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that is downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. So here's the Phillies DH, Weston Wilson. Wilson goes 6'1", 215 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Base hit, left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Wilson off of first with 2 away. Ball one there.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
1-2 is the count.
Two outs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 1st. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw in time. Got him. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. They get the out on Acuna. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
That's back. Get out of town. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that's downstairs and outside. Popped up. Boom. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 2nd. Max Kepler at the plate. Sale back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ooh, Bayo. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Johan Rojas digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This one in the air, right field. Acuna has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
The throw to first, and quickly one away in the 2nd. Ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one
Ball.
off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
He was
Yeehaw.
late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, JT Realmuto steps in. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss. The ball's 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. Snags it for the 2nd out. And here is Sosa to the plate. He tripled and scored his first time. That clips the corner. Not close
1-1.
with that one. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. And we're back. And here is Nick Allen. Out to short. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Profar now. Profar gets a piece there. Nola fires. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. Sosa throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Start of the 4th. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies
ball,
just
1
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and
Ball,
those
that's
chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch
2-1.
misses, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you
0-1.
want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And here comes Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. That's towards center. Harris puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late. Acuna in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. One away. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Just missed.
No, that's out.
And that drops in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Marcelo's coming up to hit. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. So a man at first. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. 0 for 1 so far. Kepler on the move. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Sale back to work. Up the middle, Albies gets it to first. One away here in the 5th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Sale delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Austin Riley. Just missed.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Allen up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So up next, Michael Harris II. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. And 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's the strike up high. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Fastball for a strike.
That's the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And Sale deals. Inside, just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Right two.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And we're at the top half of the sixth. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And Turner's back in. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pulls that one foul. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Ozuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Drake Baldwin. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Weston Wilson. First pitch misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Now a fly ball to right center. Harris hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, ALT VS
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped on a line. Coming on profile. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now batting Max Kepler. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Kepler on third with 2 out. And the tying run is on base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
New pitcher on here, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. In the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And there's a foul ball. Marsh moves under it. And there's 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. That one outside. 1-0. Sosa makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Going back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back at Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one hammered. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trey Turner now. That's down
That's a
and
ball.
in. A slider missed.
1-0.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitching change here, Dylan Lee.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
There's a strike. That one the other way. Allen whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Sosa swings through it for strike 1.
Noah, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fires across the diamond, and there's 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Falling behind 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swings and he breaks his bat. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up real.
So they bring on their closer in the Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering and it just misses. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that's in the dirt. late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 and 2's the count. 2-2.
Next offering is down low. Stays alive. That's back there. And it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 4-2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Runs it up to 96. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Real Muto swings through it for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
Off-balance speed, there's one. On the first, got him. And it's a double play to end it. Sale with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another god, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded y'all just don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we be receiving harsher than true to you. No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a